Hello, kindred spirits. Last time I talked about a past life in which I foolishly thought I could save the world and ended up self destructing. And it seemed to strike a chord. It got an awful lot of views. So I thought I'd explore that a little bit further this time. This notion that we have to save the world. I suspect it's simply a projection of our own feeling of helplessness, of what can I do? I'm so small and insignificant. Well, I'm here to tell you that you are the one you have been waiting for, sort of borrowing and reworking Alice Walker's phrase. We are the ones we have been waiting for. You are your own superhero because you really, truly are that powerful. You don't feel powerful possibly right now, but that's because your power, that is your full energy field that you were created with by our unconditionally loving Mother, Father, God, is fractured, wounded, scattered, and you have not yet begun the process of pulling it back together and reclaiming it. And so you feel powerless, and in a sense, you are. But the good news is you caused the problem and you can fix it. Not by conventional means, by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, conventional psychology and conventional medicine just don't allow for the emotional and spiritual half of self. But when you go to heal your energy field and reclaim your power and take back your authority, you go to the emotional body with the help and insight of your spiritual body. So once again, I find myself back in this position of saying and repeating over and over and over again, do not do an end run around your emotional body, or you will analyze it to death and you will not get back the power that you so desperately want so that you can truly feel like your own superhero, because that's who you truly are. You are immensely powerful and you are already creating the life you are living. And if that life has lack of anything, love, health, joy, then the lack is simply reflecting the lack of love for you within you. This is my message. This is about you. You are your own superhero. You are the one you have been waiting for. But don't go to the places where everybody usually looks to find your healing and your power. They're not at those locations. They're in your heart, your emotional body. And you need the help and perspective of those wisdom of the soul and the soul senses. You know, that intuition that's so derided and thought of as crazy or fleeting or stupid. It's not. It's one of the creator's gifts to you, primarily for you to look within and find yourself. All right. You don't have to go to a mountaintop. You're not at a mountaintop. You're right. Yourself and your being is right where you are right now. But you do have to know where to look within and how to look within. And if you are interested in that, I do have a book about it. I co wrote it with my late wife. It's called Hope is in the Garden, Healing Resolution Through Unconditional Love. It's not a long book and it's not difficult to read, but it will talk about what Sunon healing is and where you go to find this healing. But it's important that you go there because your power, your healing, your truth, your authority is within your emotional and spiritual bodies. You cannot ignore that half of your being. and still want to live and feel that you are living a whole, complete, empowered life. It's just not possible. I'll be talking more about this later. Until then, vaya con Dios.